2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Western Conference Finals action here on 2. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Then there's Holmgren. Then there's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Arthur in at the 2. And for the Warriors, we've got Kuminga. He's out there with Wiggins. Magician is out there with Curry. And it's Podziemski in at the 2. Take a look at the Warriors. Sitting on a 2-0 series lead break, can they translate that success to victory on the road?
Well, they don't want to open that door for a comeback. They know this one will be pivotal.
Now here's Curry. Fires the 3. Trains the three-pointer. Curry's got the first bucket of the game with the 3 for the Warriors.
I mean, just so easy for Curry to get that 3 off. Beautiful shot.
Holmgren the pass to Arthur. Yep, that one goes in there.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Passes it to Holmgren. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Dort attacking. Misses the layup.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Wiggins passes to Magician. No good with the triple. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Dort against Wiggins. Back to Dort. This one for 3. And it's Magician with the rebound. Golden State's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. To the right side. Golden State moving it around. Fades away. That one drops for him.
Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession.
And here now the Thunder. 6-point game. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren. Dort against Wiggins. It's deflected, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession. And so here is Oklahoma City. Arthur finds Dort. 5 on the clock. Over Wiggins.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. Curry passes to Magician. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Working his way for a high percentage look. That's just smart basketball.
And that's a painted possession right there, a masterpiece, especially when the defense is not a fast one.
And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. The Thunder shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. No good on that one. So it's both teams making substitutions here. You can't make a second free throw either. Listen both.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Now, here's Moody. He's guarded closely. Here's Magician, and he makes good on the wing. Magician's got 6.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
And first timer of the game called for Oklahoma City.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Thunder trailing by 10. Arthur kicks to Hood. Curry against Wallace. Back to Hood. He dishes it to Wallace. Over Curry. It's tipped. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out and taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. And you look at Duran, 4th in the league and as consistent as they come.
And guys, that shooting percentage of his has been spectacular since the start of the playoffs. He has been completely locked in.
Magician's shot is good.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
The pass to Duran. To stop the drought. And he sinks the layup.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
Curry passes to Magician. Good, and Curry gets the assist. That's 12 points for Magician.
Excellent all-around performance so far against the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
And here is Wallace following the 3 from Magician.
You know, altered shots don't show up on the official stat sheet, but as we saw there, he does a great job of doing that as well as collecting the rebound.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
This is his first free throw of the game.
For the Warriors, Moses Moody.
Free throw good, Moody. And so he hits both. 27 seconds left in the first. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the lead, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Now Curry. 6 points for him. And here is Moody. Count it from 12.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. You know who that was.
So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Warriors ahead. They lead. And we're Oklahoma City making a change here. Arthur's checked in. Taking a look at the Thunder. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Then it's Lou Dort. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Arthur in at the shooting guard. Here's Robinson. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, Magician in the last matchup against the Thunder put on a show. He scored 20 points and came out of nowhere defensively, blocking shot after shot in an incredible effort. Those were ridiculous numbers he put up. See what he has in store for an encore. Can't wait to see. Kevin?
Yeah, David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
Down low, here's Magician. Williams comes with a double team. Magician. Second shot opportunity. That one is good again. He was 6 straight from the floor with the basket.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Here's Williams. That's tipped. It's off his foot. And it's being called a kickball. For the Thunder, Jalen Duran comes in for Williams. And it's Price in for Dort. 58 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Arthur. Over Moody. Nice shot by Arthur.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Out to the right wing. Outside Curry. To the paint. Magician's shot is good. 16 points for Magician.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
24 seconds left in the first half. Arthur kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets a very good look and converts. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9.
And it's SGA showing he can play without the ball.
Curry deciding where to go with it. Ask the Magician. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Warriors ahead, opening up a huge gap.
34.
We're back at the Western Conference Finals. Happy to have you with us here on 2K Sports. Really an incredible game from Magician.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
They've got Andrew Wiggins. Magician is out there with Kuminga. And it's Curry. And it's Podziemski in at the 2-guard spot. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Shoots. And Gilgeous-Alexander the bucket on the assist by Arthur. He's got 11.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
This is it to Magician. 6 on the shot clock. And the 3 off target. Under trailing by 21. Arthur with it. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Here's Podziemski. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Podziemski's got 9.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Inside. Here's Magician. The 9-foot shot. Goes back up. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, just nice strength there and then just off with the shot.
The Warriors.
Substitution on the court.
Wallace against Robinson. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 5. To the middle. Here's Price. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 assists now in the game. Robinson up top. Wallace covering. A step-back shot here. That one will not drop. It's his first miss. He's 4 for 5. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. 13 points in the game.
And we're all too familiar with these kind of outbursts from SGA.
Now the pass to Magician. From outside the arc. Hits the three-point bomb.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with 50. Welcome back. We hope you're enjoying your Memorial Day. 2K Sports, happy to have you with us. Oklahoma City has gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Taking a look at the Thunder. Hood out there with Jang. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Evans. And it's Beauchamp in at the 2-guard. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul called.
Bridges shot. Good.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Beauchamp passes to Hood. Evans kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Bridges. Here's Hood. It's deflected. Now, here's Bridges. Pass to Magician. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Popped up there for Evans. And it's Vezenkov with the rebound.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession. Zach Collins checked in for Golden State. 1:31 left in the game.
And now we can start talking about Game 4. What a magnificent effort and really a significant victory for the Warriors.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And they're going to roll to their third straight victory to open up these conference finals, giving them a commanding series lead.
Yeah, a sweep seems just about inevitable right now. And with the way they've been playing here in this series, they are building a ton of momentum for the finals, especially if they can close out the sweep in Game 4.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Magician.
You can set a tone with defense, and that's exactly what he did with how he protected the rim.
Williams' shot is off. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Pass to Magician. Tries it from 9. Thunder with the rebound. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Dort misses.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Curry passes to Magician. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. You have to think at this point, up 3-zip. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know, this victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series, I'll be shocked if they don't close it out in Game 4.
That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals.